Ladies and gentlemen, this is not how we were planning to kick off the show, but ladies and gentlemen, Shattered Midnight is underway. D-Wall here with you on commentary, and as you can see, it looks like American Obsession and Sugarcast have been brawling in the backstage area. I got wind of it before we came on the air. I had hoped that security would have taken care of the situation by now, but then again, you know, what should I expect from VW security? They're almost as good as Shield security at this point. But nonetheless, Kayla and Envy are brawling in the parking lot, and if we can get a camera on the other side, I believe Ellie and Bree are fighting on the other side. Now, this was supposed to be, these two teams were supposed to fight tonight for the tag team titles, but I guess it looked like American Obsession didn't want to wait until later tonight to get their hands on Bree and Kayla, and it looks like they're going at it right now. And we're going to have to get some order restored here at some point. We're going to have to get some security back there. Again, this thing kicked off right before we went live on the air. And it's just been violence and brutality ever since. And again, this whole thing kicked off back at Redemption when Envy and Ellie returned to DCA and they targeted Sugarcast from the beginning, wanting to be the Wildcats tag team champions. And there is Bree George and Ellie Rose somewhere in the other side of the arena. And I'm going to try and contact Lucinda and Shazine to see if they can get some control going here. But right now, it's just mass chaos right now. And if you thought that Sugarcast was just going to lie down and let Ellie and Envy attack them from behind, then you got another thing coming. And apparently they didn't have a clue of what was going on. And quite frankly, I understand exactly why Ellie and Envy went after these two. They went after them again because they realize they're the big fish in the pond here when it comes to the Wildcats tag team division. Not just that, they are legends outside of DCA. And Ellie and Envy decided they wanted to go right for them. And you know what? At some point, it's going to have to come to a head. But right now, we're going to try and get some order restored and get to the Wildcats tag team titles. Were supposed to be the first match tonight, so I guess we're going on to the next one, which is going to be the Gateway to Heaven qualifying match, where Heather Ray and Carmen Cortez will finally face off, and the winner of this match will become the fifth participant, in the ladder match. There will be news on the final participant in the ladder match, the sixth participant. We already know. Again, sorry if I'm a little disjointed right now. This is not how the show was supposed to start, but I'm going to try and get situated here, get back on track, because we do have a huge card here tonight, and we have a lot in store for you. But as I was going to say, the Gateway to Heaven ladder match for the Wildcats division is set just about. We know Kiva Andrews, Annie Cortez, Amy Lynn, Shelly Oliver, and Faith Connors have all advanced. And we're going to know the final 3 by the end of this night. And one of the 2 women that are about to come out now will qualify for that ladder match. It will either be this woman right here, the Devil's favorite daughter, the new Call All-Stars Women's Champion Heather Ray, or former Call All-Stars Women's Champion and former DCA Wildcats champion 2 times over in Carmen Cortez. And this whole thing kicked off back at Redemption when these 2 had a stare down. Then at the 12-year anniversary, Heather Ray and Carmen were part of a gauntlet match to determine the #1 contender. Heather lost, and as Carmen was coming out next, Heather attacked her, and it's just been constant attacks and verbal barbs ever since, and we're going to get down to it here in just a few minutes. And here she comes now. Like I said, former 2-time DCA Wildcats champion, Carmen Cortez. A woman who has been more focused as of late. A woman who has said she's tired of waiting around. She doesn't know how much longer she's got left in terms of an entering career because of her obligations with Scarlet Road Wrestling that she's really trying to take seriously. Of course, that show's coming back. If you haven't seen it already by the time this video goes up, it will be, if you're watching live, it will be up Friday night, January the 16th. The return of Scarlet Road Wrestling with Enter the Dominatrix. But this is going to be a fight between these two. Don't expect a technical wrestling classic. Don't expect a catch-as-catch-can special between these two. You're going to just see nothing but a brawl. And honestly, I wouldn't expect anything less from these two. Carmen wants to get back to the Wildcats Championship. She has not held that title in a very, very long time. But to do it, she's got to go through Heather Ray. And it's not going to be easy to do it. It's not going to be easy for her to just go through Heather Ray. And if she thinks so, she's lying to herself. And here we go. Like I said, this isn't going to be a technical wrestling masterpiece. This is going to be two women beating the hell out of each other. And this is a Gateway to Heaven qualifying match. The winner of this match will join the women I mentioned before this match started in the ladder match. Kiva Andrews, Amy Lynn, Faith Connors, Shelly Oliver, and the current Queen's Gift holder, Andy Cortez. We're going to find out which one of these two women will advance, and then later on tonight, we have another qualifying match between Nova Kane and Elvana Morgan. That grudge match is now a Gateway to Heaven qualifier. And then the 8th and final spot has been filled, and Shazeen will have an announcement about who that 8th person is and why coming up later tonight. So stay tuned, folks. We're going to round out the entire Gateway to Heaven ladder match field by the end of this night. And of course, the main event tonight, that 8-woman tag team match, the Lotus Collective taking on Suzumi, Morgan Raincroft, Miyako Yukimura, and Yukimura. Oh God, what a kick by Heather Ray right to the face. Off the ropes and booed by Carmen, just returning the favor. And now Carmen showing off that power, stooping her up in a power slam. And if you notice, there hasn't been one attempt at a pinfall yet. And I think it's because these two are just beating the hell out of each other right now. They do not care about trying to win a match right now. They just want to beat the other down. And they are alike in that aspect. They both like violence. And they look good doing it. Of course, Heather's not so open about it as Carmen is, but that's neither here nor there. That's one of the reasons why Carmen was so infatuated, if that's the right word, with Heather Ray in the first place. Not just her looks, but just her attitude and the way she goes about things. One thing led to another, and it seemed like what could have been, I guess, a friendship, a partnership, whatever it might have turned into, has instead turned into just these two beating the hell out of each other. And now Carmen going for a camel clutch, the first real bit of kind of submission we've seen here. And quite frankly, again, I don't expect Heather to tap out. I don't expect Carmen to tap out. I don't think I've ever seen either of these women tap out. Not just personal thing. I've never seen it happen, but I don't expect it. I think it's mostly a wear down tactic from both of these women. You're going to see them try to wear each other down. As you see, look at this triangle choke. We got the triangle locked in. And now just punching away. And now right hand. And now look at this. Got a full Nelson trying to lock it in. And you can already see the bruising on Heather Ray just from the beating. And this match isn't even, 10 minutes old. And there's already bruising on the body of Heather Ray. And both women going for submissions here. There's a guillotine choke. Locked in. Again, both of these women, and I think Carmen's foot was under the ropes there. And Heather is hot about it. She does not like that. Of course, Heather's got a temper, and she's got to keep it in check against someone like Carmen, because Carmen will take advantage of any situation, and any advantage she takes, she will use at any and all opportunity. But Heather Ray is the exact same way. Both of these women know what this matchup means. They both know there's only one spot in the ladder match. If they don't get it, they're not in. Carmen knows how important the ladder match is. She's been in it before. Spin out facebuster. There's a cover. First cover of the matchup. 2 and no. She's been in the Gateway to Heaven ladder match before. She won it back to face Revy for the Wildcats title at Revelations 5. And we all know how that brutal rivalry ended between those two women. So Carmen has been there before, but can she go back to the top of the mountain? Can she be Wildcats champion again? And look, it's biting the face of Carmen. You know Heather loves to make other women bleed. She enjoys it. She feeds off of it, if you want to put it that way. And there's a neck snap. And your neck is not supposed to bend at that angle. But Carmen does not care. And now Carmen turning it on a little bit here. And not in that kind of way. 1, 2. Just a 2 count on that Northern Lights suplex. And big elbow drop. Again, this Carmen that we've seen has been more focused than I've ever seen her, and I think it's because of the fact that she, even though, wait a minute, cover off the power slam. 1, 2, no. Even though she was the last Sudden Impact Women's Champion, she is the last CCL Women's Champion. There's a Fisherman Buster with a bridge. 1, 2, no. Even though she's won all those accolades, former Fever champion, former 2-time Wildcats champion, former Call All-Stars Women's champion, this woman has a Hall of Fame career. Into the cover off that elbow from the middle rope, and only a 2. Carmen, the first ever Queens of Wrestling champion, mind you. She was the first one to hold that title. And one of the only women in VW to hold the Queens of Wrestling and Call All-Stars Women's Championships. The only other woman I believe that can say that is Elizabeth Preza. And for all of those things, for everything she's done, she still feels like she hasn't accomplished enough. And she wants to go back to the top of the mountain somewhere, sometime, somehow, some way. And now cover. 1, 2. Oh, 2.5. And you have to think, if she pins the Call All-Stars Women's Champion right here, that could put her in line to potentially challenge for that title again. Because she has not held that title in a very long time. So you have to think, if she can somehow manage it, that would be a huge feather in her cap, excuse me. But right now, she's in a fight with Heather Ray, and she has got to stay focused. And now a Fisherman Buster from Heather. There's 2 and only a 2. And again, for all that, you got to talk also about Heather Ray's accomplishments. She has been almost everywhere in this business. She's the current Call All-Stars Women's Champion. She's one of the best wrestlers in the world right now. Any promotion, any fed, quote unquote, any league would be lucky to have Heather on their roster, and we're fortunate enough to have her here on ours. And that these two women are fighting for a spot in the Gateway to Heaven ladder match. In my opinion, one of the most important matches in this business. One of the most violent, yes. One of the most important, even more so. Off the ropes goes Heather, and a back fist. Takes down Heather Ray. 2-0. And now off the ropes with a clothesline to the back of the head. And now Carmen, that might be a little too far away, went for the final assignment. And it was not to be. That Phoenix Splash. And now Heather, the rolling unprettier, got all of it. Dropped her right on her face on the mat. 1, 2, no. Carmen went for that final assignment, Phoenix Splash, shades of someone special in her life once upon a time. But that did not connect, and Heather hit the rolling unprettier, and now the rolling elbow to the back of the head of Carmen, who was busted open after that rolling unprettier. And again, I'm not surprised that there's been bloodshed in this match. I'm just surprised. I'm not surprised that it happened at all. I'm just surprised that it didn't happen sooner. Carmen is down and Heather is in firm control, and if she keeps this up, Heather Ray's going to go to Gateway to Heaven. And now back suplex. And can you imagine Heather Ray in a ladder match with 7 other women? That's a recipe for disaster for those other 7 women, that's for sure. And there's the Carm shot out of nowhere. Dropped her with the right hand. 2, no. Just a 2 count again. And now we're going to see whose resilience pays off more as you see these rapid fire clotheslines, and one for good measure. Uh-oh. Heather's back up and gives her a knee, and Carmen hits face first on that turnbuckle. Off the ropes goes Heather, big knee again. And now off the ropes with a splash. Coffin drop, if you will. But again, Carmen gets the right shoulder, the left shoulder up. And Heather doesn't know what to do right now. I think honestly, I don't think Heather should see that. She's got to see that Carmen's going to take a lot more punishment before putting her down. If you've seen Carmen's history, you know that. You know it's going to take a lot more to put Carmen away. Moonsault cover. 1, 2, no, just a 2. It's going to take a lot more than that to put Carmen Cortez away. We've seen it in the past. She's taken a hell of a lot of punishment that not many normal women would take. And now look at this, Heather Ray again, biting, gnawing, whatever she can do just to keep Carmen away, to keep Carmen down long enough. And you can see the blood splatter on the mat from Carmen, and Heather taking advantage of it. It's not the first time Carmen's bled, and it won't be the last time either. But Heather Ray is taking full advantage of it. And again, like I said, I'm not surprised that there's bloodshed in this match. I'm surprised that it took 15, 20 minutes for it to happen. And now Carmen back in control, but Heather's back up. Both women bump into each other. And now Heather again taking her down, and again just going right after him. And now, oh, what a shot. Can Carmen, is she going for that kick? No, the forearm right to the back of the head. A sliding forearm, and now Carmen with the straight right hands. This is where Carmen's Bronx background comes into play, just grounding and pounding on Heather, not giving a damn about anything else. And now just using the right hands now. She used the left and now she's using the right. And now again. And you know, Ashley, the referee, ain't going to go and try to tell her to stop because she values her safety. She values her life. And if I'm not mistaken, I think both women are bleeding now. Oh, God. What a knee. And now again, Carmen going after her. And look at this. Just relentlessly beating and beating on Heather, who, you could see that cut is opened up. Look at that. And then a slap for good measure. This is how personal this thing has gotten between these two. And in a way, oh God, what a drop kick. And in a way, in some deep, dark part of their minds, they might actually be enjoying this. Cover at only a 2. It would not shock me one bit if they're enjoying this. Laughing on the inside. And now what's Heather doing? Uh-oh. Heather. Oh, now the knees. Right to the head. And now Heather looking for one more. Oh, no, spine buster counter. Carmen got untangled and hit a spine buster, but only a 2 count. Up top. Oh, went for something. Heather moved out of the way. Heather now hooking the leg again and spinning back suplex. And now back into the triangle hold. But Carmen again, just getting her way free. And now crucifix pin by Heather. 1, 2, no. Heather off the ropes, looking for something. Went for a splash, nobody there. Carmen now, back fist avoided. Heather kick, caught. Knee, right to that wound. Forearm sends Heather into the corner and now up on top. And what's Carmen thinking here? Right hand. Is she looking for the most overused move? No. She's not looking for the most overused move in virtual wrestling today. She's looking for a butterfly suplex. Or a butterfly superplex to be more specific. There's 2 and just a 2 count. Heather Ray again. And you can look at all the blood in the ring right now. The ring crew are going to have to scrub as fast as they possibly can to get all this blood off the mat before the next match. That's for sure. Carmen now. Slingshot power bomb. And now in prime position, elbow, and she dropped it right on her face. Deliberately, but again, Heather kicks out. That was as deliberate of a elbow to the head as I've ever seen it. And I went for another one to the back of the head. Heather Ray able to get out of the way. And now, oh, what's this? Oh! Spinning reverse DDT. 1, 2, no. Similar to the price check that Vanessa Price does, or the original Sin that Selena Zeta does, but she did it with a lot more torque and force. And speaking of which, Carmen did with that face buster that she hit earlier. Final assignment, got all of it. And Heather might be out after that one. And at 2.5, she kicks out and Carmen can't believe it. This is what the Gateway to Heaven ladder match means, folks. Gutbuster. And now, moonsault, no. This Gateway to Heaven ladder match means so much to all of these women. There's a blockbuster. And now Heather, can she put Carmen away here? Running in, no, went for something there and gets kicked in the midsection. Off the ropes. Carmen, clothesline, lariat, winding up, Kojima. And now, Swanton, no. And, oh my God! Roaring elbow to the back of the head. That has got to do it. And it doesn't. At this point, you got to ask, what are these two women going to have to do to beat the other one? Knee, no. Oh, center into the ropes. Irish whip. And no. Bumped into each other. Uh-oh, oh my God. Oh no, went for the DTB and got a knee clipped out. Got her leg taken out of her leg on that one. And if Carmen hit that DTB, it would have been all over. Heather off the ropes, went for the boot, gets one instead. And now Carmen off the ropes looking for something. No, Heather rolls out of the way. Heather now, knee to the midsection. Went for another one. Carmen ducked out of it. Back fist doesn't get it. Now the striking combination again by Heather Ray. And this has got to be one of the toughest, most violent fights either of these women have been in quite a while. Striking exchange back and forth from both of these women. And for one of them, it's going to be worth it. All these, oh my God. And there's a Phoenix Splash from Heather. Trying to one-up Carmen with that, but it doesn't get her the 3. Both of these women, for one of them, like I was about to say, all of this is going to be worth it because they're going to enter the Gateway to Heaven ladder match, where they will have the opportunity to climb the ladder and retrieve a briefcase. And inside that briefcase is a guaranteed Wildcats championship match at Revelations. For them, that is what this is all about. Blood Parade from Heather. 1, 2, no! And that is usually the end game, but not on this night. And Heather can't believe it. She's arguing with Ashley about it. And it leads to Carmen with a backslide. Backslide, just a 2. Heather Ray's temper almost got the better of her right there. Clothesline. Heather's back up. Then there's red asphalt. Right when she got up. 1, 2, and 3. Are you kidding me? And now it's Carmen who's upset. She hit that red asphalt from as close a range as I've ever seen her hit it. And it was not enough, and now Heather taking advantage. Look at that puddle of blood on that left corner right there. That is from Heather and Carmen, but probably mostly from Heather because that was the puddle she left when she got hit with red asphalt. That's how bloody Heather Ray is right now. And now Heather trying to take that out of the equation, going after the legs. She saw Carmen holding her leg, and now she's taking full advantage of it. And now, uh-oh. Oh, no. And now, Paradise Lock. And you know what's about to happen here. Kicks her. And you know Carmen isn't going to like that, but she's probably not in any condition to do anything about it right now. Off the ropes. Went for something. Carmen able to block it. Barely, but she did. And there's a kick to the midsection. And now forearm, nope. Heather took just a few steps back, and it paid off. Irish whip, uh-oh. Choke slam? No. Elbow. And now, wait a minute, facial! Carmen with the facial, the cover. 1, 2, and no! And this is where fatigue has got to set in if it hasn't already for both of these women. Look at this, and now again biting. This is what this match has gotten to. This is what, like I said, this is what the Gateway to Heaven ladder match is all about. If you are not willing to fight this hard to be in that match, you shouldn't be in it. And now, Swanton again, nobody home. And now Heather with a kick, just one kick, sent her back to the ropes. That's how damaged she is. Again went for a choke slam, perhaps. And now Carmen starting to fight back as much as she possibly can. Sweeps the legs. Carmen going up top. Uh-oh, Heather raised back up. And just drives her down. There's a swanton from Heather. And now Heather going back up top. And inverted Phoenix. 1, 2, no! And Carmen again rolling to the ropes. Irish whip. There's the kick again. She hit that earlier. And Heather telling Carmen to stay down. And now, what's she looking for here? Going for, I don't know if she was going for a punt or a knee, but neither way, there's the facial again. And now Carmen, what's she looking for? Oh, she just collapsed in the corner. How much more does she really have left? I mean, she's been in wars with Revy before. She's been in wars with others, with Priza, with Alexis Voon, with various others. But she hasn't been in this prolonged of a brawl in a long while. So the fatigue has got to be setting in right now. But maybe this is exactly what Carmen needed to really get back to that top form. And Heather, again, just this time barely getting out of the way. She didn't even know where she was when that happened. It was just instinct. And now Carmen gets kicked in the side of the head. And now Heather, what is she thinking here from all the way on the other side of the ring? She hit the, oh God! Turned that frog splash into a headbutt. She knew she wasn't going to cover the distance, so she innovated. She kind of course corrected into a headbutt, and Carmen with a boot. And now back fist again, nobody there. Kick, caught, forearm. And now Carmen going to take more shots and just try to punish Heather Ray here. Try to take her out of the equation. Look at this. Just heavy blows. Carmen is not messing around. She wants this done and done right now. And now look at this, just slinging her into the corner. I don't know what she's got planned here. But whatever it is. Uh-oh, oh no. German suplex, perhaps. No. Heather fighting out of it. Heather off the ropes. And oh my gosh, she got caught. She got caught rolling into the DTB. And Carmen caught Heather Ray. Uh-oh. And now she's going for the punt. Oh no, Heather's back up. And Heather wants more. And she just got it. Red asphalt. And now the punt to the head. And now what's she doing here? Oh, she's dragging her away from the ropes. Trying to make sure. And oh, wait a minute. Oh my God. Rosa's Thorns. I did not expect to see Rosa's Thorns. Oh my God. Look at the blood. Look at the blood from Heather. Heather's not moving. Heather is barely moving. She's trying to fight, but the blood from both of these women. Look at the scars. Look at the bruising. Heather's face nearly covered in blood, and Carmen is yanking back on her head for all she's worth. She's worked on that head and neck the entire match. Now Heather's not moving. Heather is not moving. And Ashley's got to make a judgment call here. Ashley's got to make a judgment call. Yeah, that's it. She called it. Heather's out. Heather didn't tap out. She passed out from the loss of blood, and look at that. Look at the blood. Look at the bruising. The welts on both of these women. You want to talk about a fight. And granted, this wasn't even a no disqualification. It wasn't a no holds barred. It wasn't last woman standing. It wasn't any of those things. It was just two women beating the absolute hell out of each other to be in the Gateway to Heaven ladder match, and Carmen Cortez did it. And now the baddest is now the sixth woman in the Gateway to Heaven ladder match, but she had to fight like hell to do it. She had to go to a place that she hasn't been to in a very long time. Heather Ray dragged her into the deep water. She dragged her to a place that she has not been in years. And she made Heather Ray pass out from the blood, from the pain. Both women couldn't take any more, but it was Heather who went out first. And now Carmen Cortez is the sixth entrant in the Gateway to Heaven ladder match. And if you don't think Carmen wants to be Wildcats champion again, you got to get your eyes checked. This woman is back to form, and if there may not be that much time left for her in the ring, she's damn sure making it clear she wants to be back at the top of the mountain. The Lotus Collective, I don't know what they're scheming. I don't know what they're planning, but they obviously have something going on. They obviously have something up their sleeve. Again, the main event tonight is that big 8-woman tag match. The Lotus Collective, along with Trinity, to take on Suzumi, Morgan Raincroft, Miyako Yukimura, and Yukimura. But right now we are getting into our second match of the night. The Goddess Championship is on the line. Celeste Amira won the right to challenge for this title when she beat Jamie Fury, Beryl Bedlam. at Death and Defiance, and Lauren Richfield, excuse me. Beryl Bedlam, Lauren Richfield, and Jamie Fury. She went through those three women in a four-way match, and now Celeste Amira has another shot at getting back the title that she created. She wants this belt back even more than she wants the Wildcats title. It has been her obsession for years to get this championship back, and every time she's tried to get it, something or someone has gotten in the way. And tonight, she finally has a one-on-one opportunity to do it. But to do that, she's going to have to go through the American Goddess herself, Megan Van Horn, who has been on another level since coming back to DCA. She's got a whole new attitude. She's got a whole new look. She's not that pirate princess that we remember from Pirate Life. This isn't that Megan Van Horn anymore. This is a new woman, and she proved it when she did whatever she had to do, like she said she would. Granted, a lot of people didn't like the way she won the Goddess title, but she said she would do whatever it takes to get it, and that's exactly what she did against Ayumi Otanashi. And now her first championship defense is going to be against a woman who created the Goddess Championship. And as a bit of a hint as to what's going to be going on later on tonight, this championship has something to do with Shazine's announcement later on tonight. But that's all I'll say. Here comes the current reigning and defending DCA Goddess Champion, the American Goddess herself, Megan Van Horn. And you can hear the mixed reaction for Megan. A lot of people in this building tonight, they still like Megan. They still appreciate Megan. Megan was one of the cornerstones of this Wildcats roster. Before Pirate Life, she was on her own as a singles. And then right around DCA Emergence was when she and Megan Van Horn and Mari Pond had a friendship going, and then that turned into the team known as Pirate Life. But Megan Van Horn went away for a few years, and when she returned, to the shock of everyone, she returned with this. The American Gladiator turned American Goddess when she won that championship. She shed nearly everything that made her a pirate, and now she's back to what she would believe, what she would make you believe is her roots. And now we have this. Now we have this match. Celeste Amira and Megan Van Horn. Two women who are two of the tallest, two of the biggest women in this entire division, going at it for that championship right there. A championship, mind you, that Trixie Decker, our current Wildcats champion, had with an iron grip for 2.5 years. No one is ever going to top that reign. No one's ever going to beat the reign of Beatrix Decker with the Goddess Championship. However, for Celeste Amira, it's not about how many reigns you have. It's not about how long you hold it. It's about the fact that she created that championship. and she's not been able to get it back. I mean, when the championship belt became official, when it was actually a recognized championship on this roster, Celeste Amira wasn't even holding it. She lost it before it became an official title, so that only makes it sting even more that she hasn't gotten this championship back. Because if you remember, she lost it at Redemption a few years ago to Danny Gibbons, and then at that point, right after that, soon after that, that is when the championship became an official title. Celeste has not held it since, and she wants it back, and tonight she has got to go through Megan Van Horn to do it. A woman who can match her in power, who can match her in size. So it's going to be a very even matchup here. And one person's going to have to pull out something that the other doesn't expect in order to walk out with the championship, especially considering that we are closing in on Revelations 10. And you know both of these women want to go into that event as the champion. As there's a knee lift by Megan into the cover one. Only one count. Both of the women in this ring want to go into Revelations 10 as the Goddess Champion. But who's honestly going to be able to outlast the other and do it? I mean, we just saw Carmen and Heather beat the hell out of each other, and that was just a qualifying match. It wasn't even a title match. This, however, is a title match. And like I said at Redline, after Gateway to Heaven, all of the DCA championships are locked in, unless under special circumstances as directed by the general managers. But 95% of the time, as per tradition in DCA, no pun intended to the tradition on Takedown. Big slam by Megan. As per usual here in DCA, the championships are locked in past Gateway to Heaven. Cover one. Nope. So whoever walks out of this event tonight as the Goddess Champion very well may walk into Revelations 10 as the champion, and that is why Celeste is fighting like hell to make sure she does this, because if she doesn't win this match, she may not even find herself on the card. And how upsetting would that be if she goes this far and still doesn't make it on the card? I mean, Celeste has been in some wars at Revelations. We remember the war she had with Morgan Raincroft. But this is a whole nother level right here. This is a completely different thing because she prides herself on this championship. It means the world to her. And she wants it back. Cover off that. Only a one count again. And now went for the boot. Nobody there. Megan from behind. And now clips the knee. And now trying to take out the size advantage, if you can even call it a size advantage, because both of these women are equally strong. Like I said, I think they're about the same height. So it's not necessarily an advantage. It's more so they can match each other on that level. And Megan's trying to negate that right now. And if she could take out Celeste at the legs, that'll be a huge advantage. Bare enziguri by Celeste. And we've seen Celeste do some athletic stuff in the past. She's hit. I mean, if you go back to that feud with with Morgan, she adopted the spear from that rivalry that she had with Morgan. There's a cover. There's 2-0. The spear, she never used to hit a spear before, but she took that from the rivalry with Morgan Raincroft. And honestly, I think it made her a better performer in the process. And now looking for something here, but Megan caught her with a DDT, dropping her on the top of her head too. To cover off of that, only a 2 count. But you have to think that at some point, dropping that head trauma is going to come into play, and Megan will take advantage of that for that lariat that she likes to hit. Oh my God, that's a move that Celeste usually does, just spinning her opponent around and then dropping them face first. That's a Celeste move if I've ever seen it. And Megan. So funny that I said Morgan right there, because Morgan's really the only other woman outside of maybe Beryl and Jamie and Lauren, who she beat to get this title shot. They're really the only ones that can probably outpower or match power with Celeste. And Megan is certainly doing that right now. Clothesline caught. Into the fireman's carry position and into the gut buster. Like I said, I think that's what the difference here is. Cover off that gut buster, just a 2 count. That Megan is trying to slow this pace down, and now Megan's getting a little frustrated. I don't know if that's a good idea. There's been a lot of frustration with the referee tonight, and it has not worked out. And that's where, and I get it. I understand why there's frustration, because again, we are closing in on Revelations 10. It could possibly be, and I've said this for like 5 years now, but it bears repeating it. Honestly, legitimately, this could be the biggest Revelations of all time. And it's not just me saying it, but they all want to get on this card. Cover. 2, no. I talk to wrestlers all the time in the back when I'm in the backstage before the show, and they all come up to me and they all say, hey, D, I want to get on this card. How can I get on this Revelations card? I want to be there. I don't just want to be on the pre-show. I want to be on the main card. And there's only so many spots. So you understand the frustration. You understand why these women, you see Megan again arguing with the official. You can see why everyone's so pent up and so, frustrated. Why they want this. And now, big boot sending Megan out of the ring. But remember, Celeste can't win on a count out. She's got to get her back in the ring and beat her. Uh-oh. What's Celeste doing here? Oh, no. Went for something. Went for the big boot. Nobody there because Megan ducked underneath. And now, uh-oh. And now Megan with a power slam on the concrete. You can tell where the padding ends and the concrete begins, and Megan using that to her advantage. And now sending Celeste back in the ring. Celeste has not been the same since that power slam on the concrete, and Megan's taking advantage of that. And you can see the growth of Megan Van Horn with every match. You can see how it used to be she flew around the ring. She was a high flyer. She was bubbly, energetic. And I think some of that had to do with being around Maury Pond so much. But now that she's on her own, she's back to who she feels she has always been, who she believes her family lineage suggests that she is. You see the difference in just how she carries herself, how she goes about her business in the ring. You can see how much different it is from where she was a few years ago, as now this modified STF locked in, stretching Celeste out, working on that leg she had earlier, working on the back, working on the head, trying to wear this woman down, but Celeste is not going to back down without a fight. But you can see how slow Celeste is to move, so she's just resorting to brawling because she can't move very fast because she's been worked over for the last 5 minutes or so. Celeste off the ropes. Big boot. But Megan is still getting up and a crossbody in the corner and just lays her out. And Celeste in control as Megan, it looks like, has a cut right above her left eye from that big boot, perhaps. Oh, Megan's back up. Big boot. And Megan's back up again. Megan will not be denied on this night. As now running Liger Bomb. 2, no. That running Liger Bomb only getting a 2. But Celeste is not backing away. Nor should she if she's going to get this championship back. Oh, nobody there. Oh my God, look at this. My goodness. And Megan again can't keep Celeste down. And now, Dragon Screw Leg Whip. Into the ankle lock again, working on that leg she was trying to work on earlier tonight. Another advantage what Megan Van Horn has done is she's a lot more methodical than she used to be. And you can see it right now, working on that same leg. And Celeste trying to reach the ropes, but she just can't. Oh, there it is. Now she's got it. And again, Megan, that temper coming out, but this time she's staying focused on Celeste is what she needs to do if she's going to win this thing. Oh, God. Whipping her into the ropes, too. Off the ropes and big knee. And again, Megan using her power. And now, uh-oh. Again, Megan using her power, driving Celeste down. There's a cover. 1, 2, no. And again, this is where that frustration's starting to play right now. And Celeste, there's the spear that I was talking about earlier. 2, no. Celeste has got to stay on Megan right now. Power slam. Cover. 2, no. And now Megan again. Oh, look at this. Oh my God, the gorilla press. And again, like I said, I think it's just been all Megan for the last 5-6 minutes because of this right here, working on that leg. Celeste has had no answer. And now back to the ankle lock. Again, this is a different Megan Van Horn strategy than she would have employed in the past. And it is working, in my opinion. And now, and every time Celeste looks like she's going to try and get back in the driver's seat, just nothing happening. Fisherman Buster with a bridge. There's 2 and no. The fact that Celeste has just been behind the 8 ball for this long signals to me that she is not in the right headspace. Oh, wait, I spoke a little bit too soon. Commentators curse, jump slam. And that might have been all she had left with that choke slam, but only a 2. That choke slam may have been the only thing she had left because she can barely walk. She can barely run. She hit that spear, yes, but it wasn't enough. Oh, and whiffed that knee strike, which another move I didn't expect her to hit. Cross leg into the neck breaker. Two? No. How much more can Celeste take? That is the question. There's a knee. Celeste can only take so much punishment. And I think Megan's more frustrated at the fact that she hasn't put Celeste away. That Celeste won't stay down. And like I said, Celeste just won't stay down. They got to watch the count here as well. And now Celeste, what the heck is she doing? Oh, I think she was trying to put Megan through the table and now grabbing that bag leg and whipping her out of the ring. And now Celeste drugs out of the way of that knee. She would have been trucked if she had got hit with that. And now what in the world is she doing here? Oh, she's got her up in a powerbomb position. And power bombs her on the chair. The count is up to 4 now. And these women at this point, oh, never mind. I think Celeste's trying to break the count. And yes, she is. I was going to say these two women at this point, I don't think they care about the count. Celeste apparently does. Megan, I don't think she cares too much because she knows if she gets count. Oh, wait a minute. What the hell is Celeste? What in the hell? Oh, my God! I think her back hit the barricade. Oh, no. And what's she doing now? Oh, no. What is the hell? Oh, my God, on the table! And Celeste is out. Celeste is trying to move. The count is still going. But Celeste is not moved. And Megan's getting back in the ring. Yeah, that's it. Celeste did not move from that power bomb. The back of her head on the first power bomb hit that barricade, that steel barricade, and then that second one on that table, and it didn't even break. Megan Van Horn retains the title, but in the most brutal of ways. Megan Van Horn, I think, just showed again why she said she's willing to do whatever it takes to retain this championship. But it was a beating for a good chunk of this match. And Celeste fought back, yes. She fought hard, yes. But at the end of the day, Megan Van Horn with that power bomb onto the barricade and then that power bomb onto the table was all she had. And Megan Van Horn retains the Goddess Championship, and like I said, if I'm right, and I think I am, Megan Van Horn is going to walk into Revelations 10 as the god. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Get the camera back live. That is the music of the woman that Megan beat to win the Goddess Championship. They already carried Celeste out. Hopefully she doesn't have an injury of some sort. But here comes Ayumi Otanashi. And you know Ayumi, she's like I said, bubbly and she's everything that Megan used to be. These two have history from Wrestle Parade. And you know Ayumi is not in a good mood after what happened to her at the anniversary show. We haven't seen her since then. And now she's getting in the ring, took the butterfly wings off because she wants to beat some sense into Megan. Striker, Sigma, explosion to the Goddess Champion. And it looks like she's not done. She's going for a second one. This crowd chanting one more time, but I think Ayumi just sent the message loud and clear to the Goddess Champion. She is not done yet. She wants another shot at that championship. And if she's got to knee Megan in the face a few more times to get that message across, that's exactly what she plans on doing. Wait a minute, what the hell? Morgan, that's Morgan Raycroft that she's laid out in the back. Folks, we got to get some help back there. We got to figure out what's going on. Give me a second. Folks, we're back. But folks, before the commercial break, we saw Morgan Rayncroft it was laid out in the back. And I don't know, folks. I'm trying to get information here. So give me a moment as we get to our next Gateway to Heaven qualifying match. As right now, we got our, again, like I said, Gateway to Heaven qualifier. Novocaine and Ovana Morgan. This thing has been brewing for months. And now it was Nova who sent the challenge out. She wanted in the ladder match. She knew Ovana wanted in the ladder match. So she said, you want another match with me? You want your revenge so bad? Let's do it. But let's do it to see who gets in the ladder match. And here comes the former Wildcats champion, 2 times over, Ovana Morgan. And like I said, this thing has been brewing ever since Redemption. It was Ovana Morgan who came out, wanted to talk about her future after she lost the Wildcats title. It was Novocaine who came out before Ovana could even say a word. Said she was going to take Ovana's spot, not just in DCA, but in the Succubus Club, everything in between. She wanted what Ovana has. And at Redemption, Ovana beat Novocaine. But then Nova took it one step too far, because Ovana and Juliet Starling were going to have a talk on the next Wildcats after. And it was Nova who attacked Juliet from behind in the parking lot, and that's what led to this. Ovana wouldn't have gotten to Nova sooner, but she won that 6-way gauntlet that I talked about earlier, that 6-pack challenge, to be in this in the match for the Wildcats title at Death and Defiance. And if it wasn't for that, she would have gotten her hands on Nova a lot sooner. And here we go. And you know this, like I said before, this is going to be a fight. Ovana's been waiting for this for a long, long time. Now off the ropes, with for the knee, nobody home. And now, again, these two, you don't expect a catch-as-catch-can classic from this one. I said it about Carmen and Heather. I'm going to say it about these two. And they're already bleeding. And this match isn't even a minute old. There's some deep-seated hatred between these two women. Like I said, all this stems from Ivana wanting to get, I guess, closure with Juliet. Wasn't able to get it because of Nova Kane, who just wants what Ivana has in terms of being a star. I've said it before, and a lot of other people have said it. Nova Kane is perhaps one of the fastest rising stars on the Wildcats roster in the last few years. She reminds me a lot of, and as much as she doesn't like to hear this, as much as she doesn't like to be compared to this person because she's talked about it before, she reminds me of Abby Thorne. When Abby Thorne came in, she immediately wanted to jump to the top spot. She immediately wanted to be in the main events. Won the Rising Star title, wanted to elevate herself to the main event level. And that has been what Nova Kane, I guess she's following the blueprint that Abby laid out. And she's finding it very hard to do on a roster full of killers like this one. Drop kick, good God, perfectly executed. And now missing that clothesline. Nova from behind went for the drop kick. Nobody there. Now Ivana with the forearm. And now on Brett's rope, the most dangerous rope. And that went for the leg lariat. Nobody home. Oh, no. And now belly to belly. 1, 2, no. Off the ropes, went for the forearm, nobody there. Big knee, dropped it right on their face, cover. 1, 2, no. As much as the crowd wants to say that it's simple for Ivana to get beat, it's not that simple. If you know Ivana's history, she's not one to just lay down. She may have a lot of emotional baggage in her life, but she has never let that stop her from being one of the best in this business. There's a crossbody. And now mocking Ivana, I guess. And Ivana's like, no, you don't bow. I do that. I'm the queen around here. As you see, again, I don't know what it is about Nova Kane and her obsession with Ivana. But this is how far this has gone. And now one of these women, if you can believe it, one of these women who have had such success are going to be bounced out of the Gateway to Heaven ladder match. One of these women won't even be in that match. Can you imagine for Ivana Morgan, after the title reign she had, to not even be in the conversation for the Gateway to Heaven ladder match, to not even be in the match to go to Revelations for the title? And for Nova Kane, all the talk she said about Ivana, about wanting to take her spot, about wanting to be in the main events. Can you imagine if she loses again to Ivana? It is do or die for one of these women in this match. 2, no. And now Ivana, look at this. Just clubbing blows to the chest of Nova Kane. And Nova, obviously, like, again. Wait a minute. Hold that thought. Ovana off the ropes with us. As Eddie Mack used to say, do a barrel roll, please. And now, drop kick. And now, clothesline. And now it's, oh wait, no, I was gonna say, is she gonna dive as well? No, of course not. Of course she's gonna take time to rub it in Ovana's face, and now Ovana gonna sweep out her leg. And now, what a move by Ovana. 1, 2, no. Again, this has been one of those nights where a lot of grudges are trying to be settled here, especially with revelations on the horizon. Both of these women want to be in that ladder match, but only one can get there. And now look at this camel clutch, and you can see the blood. There's a bit more blood on Ovana's face than on Nova's. And Ovana able to fight her way free. But again, Nova just continuing to pour the pressure on. And it doesn't shock me because, contrary to popular belief, she is a very good wrestler. Nova Kane is one of the best. And now Ovana caught her. Got her in a fireman's carry, and now airplane spin. I did not expect an airplane spin. And now going the other way with it. And even Ovana's a little loopy with that one. And now going for a pin. 1, 2, no. And quite honestly, I don't blame her for going for the pin on that one. But now Nova's taking advantage. And now there's a splash. 1, 2, no. And now Nova Irish whip in the corner. Oh, went for the backsplash. Nobody there. Ovana from behind. Ovana with a neck breaker. And now forearm. Or an uppercut, if you will, to be more specific. And went for the frog splash. Nova clearly out of the way. And now Nova, double underhook. And drives her face first. Never seen Nova hit that before. There's 2 and no. And now Nova calling Ovana up to her feet. Irish whip. And now forearm. Is she going for the splash again? Yes, she is. And now Nova again just continuing to pour the pressure on with these right hands. Irish whip again. And now what is this? Got her in the tree of woe position now. And Nova, oh! Kicked her away. Drop kick again. Countered. Or swatted away, rather. Nope. Nova. Clothesline avoided. And big face buster. And crossbody. 2, no. And drop kick. Picture perfect as always. Ovana now. Lining her up in the corner. Went for the Meteora. Nobody home. And that is not going to be good. And you know that Novocaine can and will take advantage, and that's exactly what she's doing. And now, after she drove her knees into the bottom turnbuckle, she's going for a single leg Boston Crab. And she is wearing Ovana out. Ovana trying to reach the ropes. Can she get there, though? With Nova cranking back on that leg. Look at that, again sitting down, but oh no, she got to the rope. That might have been a mistake. She sat down on it and it gave her enough momentum to get to the ropes. And she is not happy about it. But Ovana right now can't do anything about it. She's trying to get up, but she is not in the best condition. Oh, and that kicked the leg. Kicked that bad leg into a Lamaji straw cradle. 2, no. That was almost a 3 right there, but it was not. Ovana again still in the driver's seat. But for how much longer? Oh, kicks in the midsection. Wait a minute. Ovana's got her up. Breaking point brainbuster. 1, 2. Oh. Just a 2 count. Ovana's got to use this momentum and use it quickly, but just when I say that, Nova missed it. Maybe too much blood in her eyes. No. Ovana off the ropes. Big kick to the face. And now up top. Big knee drop. King Kong knee drop. Cover. 2. 2.5. But you can see how slow Ovana is moving. She has got to get this done. And now, Tilt-A-Whirl DDT. Cover off the Tilt-A-Whirl DDT. No. Again, one of these two are going to walk in to Gateway to Heaven in that ladder match. 2 boots up in the face of Ovana. Ovana again avoided the drop kick of Nova. Double underhook. No. Arm drag counter. And now Nova up top. And big elbow. Cover. 1, 2, no. Right hand by Ovana, no. Oh, no. And clothesline. Ovana just trying to get something going here. Powerbomb, yes. Cover. 1, 2, no. And now Ovana went for the Insecurity Nobody Home. Both of these women have got to be feeling it now. Oh, God. Yanking her on the ropes even. But this is what, again, this is what it's going to have to take. When you have two women with egos such as these, two women who want nothing more than to be in this ladder match by any means necessary, you have got to expect this. This level of violence, this level of brutality, this is what it's come down to between Nova Kane and Ovana Morgan. Irish whip. Into the corner, again went for the back splash, nobody home. And now O'Connor roll with a bridge. Got her locked in. 2. Oh, again, she can't hold her down. She's tried on so many occasions and it's not working. Ovana's going to have to do something else here. I just don't know what that something else is. I don't know what that looks like. And honestly, I don't even think Ovana knows what that looks like right now. She's just fighting on adrenaline right now. She's fighting on pure instinct. And now Nova face first into her knee. Cover. There's 2, and at 2.5, Ovana gets the shoulder up. But again, how much more can Ovana take? I went for something. You can see the blood. The blood from... That's Ovana's blood on the mat. But that's also from that knee lift that she got just a few seconds ago. That probably opened her up even more. And now Nova again trying to fight back. You can see again the bruising. Like I said about the first match, you can see the bruising, the welts on both of these women. They're going to be scarred for weeks, but for one of them, it's going to be well worth it because they're going to be in the Gateway to Heaven ladder match. And now Cobra Clutch crossface. And you can see Ovana's body is between Nova and the ropes. That's a very smart move on Ovana's part. But does she have enough strength to crank back enough to get her to tap here? She's trying her best. But again, I don't know how much she's got left. I don't really, honestly, I don't know how much either woman has left. It has been that violent of a match. And again, like I said about the first match, so many parallels here. This isn't even for a championship. This has just been two women beating the hell out of each other for an opportunity to be in the Gateway to Heaven ladder match. And also, by the way, after this match, there will be that announcement from Shazeen Free about the 8th and final entrant in the ladder match. So stay tuned for that, folks. There's 2 and no. Ovana again can't keep her down. And now Ovana in the corner. Irish, no, look for something. Ran in, but nobody there. And now the blood's starting to stain the mat from Nova now. Not just Ovana. Both of these women just beating the hell out of each other. But again, like I said before, for one of these women, it's going to be worth it because they're going to go to the ladder match with 7 other women for a shot to be in the Wildcats title match at Revelations 10. One of those 8 women will face either Beatrix Decker or Amber Stevens for that championship. Cover off that elbow. No. And now, went for something there. Nobody home. Ovana, wait a minute. Ovana! She's got her locked in. That modified Koji clutch that she has used in so many of her matches. And she has got it locked in, but look at the blood loss that Ovana is going through right now. I don't even know if she has enough strength to hold her for this move. Look at it staining the mat right there. That is all Ovana's blood. And she's cranking on this hold as much as she can, but I don't know if she's got anything. Her strength has got to be wearing out right now. This has got to be in desperation mode in more ways than one, to be honest. But she has got it locked in, and Nova looks almost faint. Both of these women do, to be honest with you. Look at the welts and the blood all over these two. But that's how much hatred, if you can even call it hatred, that's surging through these two women right now. That's how determined they are. Look at that. Look at that puddle of blood. That is all Ovana's blood. Right there in that little section of the ring from her holding that hold in. Breaking point, brainbuster. No. Chop block to the leg. And now, abdominal stretch. Just trying to wear Ovana down by any means necessary at this point. That's how desperate these two women are to win this thing. Head scissors. They're cranking out the classics now. But I don't think that this is anything more than just instinct from both of these women. Headbutt countered with an uppercut. And now, oh, wait a minute, look at this. Rolling knee bar out of nowhere. I don't think I've ever seen Ovana try a knee bar, but gets kicked in the face. And out of the ring goes Nova. Ovana now with a forearm. And now back inside the ring. But look at how Ovana's moving. She barely can find herself right now. Clothesline countered. I don't think Ovana knows where she is. This is all instinctual right now from Ovana. She's lost too much blood. And Nova, if she could capitalize, she might win this thing, but Ovana's not going to give up. And this crowd, I believe, is firmly behind Ovana right now, just solely on the fact that she's fighting so hard to get to the Wildcats championship. She's holding her head even. Ovana, right hand. No. Forearm by Nova. Off the ropes. Into the corner. And what's Nova planning? Again, Irish whip into the other corner. Hard into the other corner. And now, again, in the corner. And a splash. And an enziguri. Oh, my God. And now, gonna follow up this combo with another face buster. Ovana is out. And Nova gonna number up before knocking her out with the leg drop that she normally hits. And can she do it? Yes, she does. It is over. 1, 2, and oh my God, she kicked out. The heart of Ovana that made her the Cinderella sensation is coming out here tonight. And Ovana one last gasp, but it is not to be. Another knee up top. And another leg drop. 1, 2, 3. And Novocaine is going to Gateway to Heaven, but not without a hell of a fight from Ovana. For the people who've said that the Cinderella sensation was dead and buried, you saw that same woman here tonight. That heart, that determination, that resilience, the will to win. You saw it right there in full plain view. But Novocaine was just too much. And now we have our 7th woman in the Gateway to Heaven ladder match. Novocaine is going to our first Gateway to Heaven ladder match. And can you imagine if she goes in and wins? It's a prime possibility, folks.
Ladies and gentlemen, Bizarro ICCW.
When I talk about it, carries on, reasons only new. When I talk about it, Aries or treason's already new. Beg me to talk about it, I could stand to prove. If we can get around it, I know that it's true. Well, I talked about it, carried on, reasons only new. But it's you I fell into. Well, I talked about it, carries on, reasons only new. When I talk about it.
Now it's good.
This has been a night
Yeah.
of usual chaos, but on an even harder scale as we head into Gateway to Heaven here at Shadow Midnight.
Yeah, and our main bento is just moments away.
Well, here's the thing. What the fuck are we going to have for our main bento here?
Morgan's out. Morgan's out. We don't know what happened there. So, we're short one. We're short one person in this
that match setup, which is not good.
Yeah, it's basically now a 7-person tag match, unless they find.
4 and 3.
4 and 3. Sorry. Unless they find like a replacement for Morgan at the last minute. We don't know what's up there. So yeah, this is
not ideal, but they'll make it work.
It's not ideal, but this is kind of the Lotus Collective's MO.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if it was them who did it,
Yeah, but you gotta figure it was probably them.
You would usually put two and two together to take Morgan. It could have been anyone, to be fair. We never got footage. We didn't see.
Yeah. We have no idea.
We're in usual state of mystery within the Destiny Championship Alliance.
We're about to start.
It's time for your Shadow Midnight main event.
Like a normal day to start around here.
I almost said Shattered Memories, but you know what? That's kind of fitting. Because tonight you could see some Shattered Memories, for good or bad.
Yeah, there they are.
There they are!
The Lotus Collective, and they are wearing new gear. From the looks of it.
And of course, the leader in the front. Front and center, your current DCA Fever Champion in Suzuka.
Suzuka is in the middle, Nazumi is on the left.
And Manami on the right, the big girl on the right, Manami, yeah.
Seriously, how did she wrestle with her fucking hair in her ass like that?
I don't know.
We want to know the answer to that, honestly.
Don't know, Drew. Wish I could answer that.
It's interesting to note that Trinity is not with these three. It looks like she's coming out separate.
Mind games.
Maybe so.
Mind games. Because Trinity's been one of the crux going into this issue of this Team Lotus Collective, Team Yukimura war.
Yeah,
it has been looking centered around Trinity.
Oh, wait a second. I just realized Suzuka doesn't have her eye patch. She actually has... Yeah, she actually has both eyes. Yeah, well, that's information.
I mean, she usually always wore that eye patch, so...
Yeah. So I guess now it's confirmed that she does have use of both of her eyes. So there's that. And
that could be a big help in the ring.
Yeah. And
that could be a big time help. Yeah, we said center of the issue.
Trinity Yukimura. Yukimura wants only one thing, and that's to sit down and talk to her, try to get her, basically just trying to figure out what's going on with her. And she has said, Yukimura has said that if they win this match and they freed Trinity from the Lotus Collective, Trinity is free to do whatever she wants after Yukimura talks to her and tries to get things figured out. So, here's the thing. As per the stipulation, Trinity won't be a part of the Lotus Collective anymore.
This match is centered around Trinity.
Exactly.
Oh, by the way, this woman is also challenged for the Diamond's title at Gateway to Heaven.
That's right. Yukimura has said that she wants to support Trinity. She wants to support her every step of the way, but she feels like she could be better off without the Lotus Collective.
It's the question.
Well, it might not matter when Yuki wants it. If Yuki's team loses, ain't gonna matter crap.
You might be right.
Here's the question.
Wow, look at that mask.
Yeah, here's the question. depending on the result of this match, we just mentioned Trinity has got a Diamonds Championship match at Gateway to Heaven. Where is the psyche going to be?
That is a good question.
I think that is a very fitting question if you think of all the potential outcomes and results here.
I think the focus, or I think everybody's focus should be on this match, not what happens after it. If they're smart, if they're smart, they'll focus on this match, not on the politics of what happens afterwards.
I agree.
From here to the Yukimura family,
Miyako Yukimura. And think how awkward this is for Miyako in a sense. Yeah. And let me just explain why. Even though we all know, about Trinity, birth and everything, all the weird shit went on there. We'd be here for days, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, it's
that's your granddaughter standing across the ring from you.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Do you realize what that must do emotionally? For Miyako.
Pretty much.
Not the same. Yeah, but
you saw how Miyako acted before she got into the ring. It was like she was like issuing like a silent prayer or something.
You were saying, Drew?
Yeah, but in certain aspects, you just gotta, put the family.
Gotta bite the bullet.
You gotta bite the bullet. You gotta put the family aside, and just because if you're worried about family and all that, it's gonna get in the way.
Here comes the wild card. I can't remember the last time I called a Susumu Yukimura match.
Yeah.
It has been that long since we have seen one of the best female wrestlers. Like, everyone talks about Akira.
Yeah.
Susumi's always been on that level. I remember her dominant, I believe it was FIFA title run.
Oh, yeah.
And she's had a ruthless streak in her. Obviously, same awkwardness goes to her. You're across the ring from your niece. But for Susumu Yukimura, this is, I believe, her first match back in
Second match.
Second match.
Yeah.
Because the first one was on Wildcats, when afterwards she got freaking attacked.
Yeah, good call.
One of the problems in this, who's leading the lowest collective?
Me and Sasuka.
Not her, the other one.
Oh.
Not me. It's Nami.
It's the Nami who
We didn't
see her out here, but you can guarantee she's looking her slimy ass around this building.
Nami Yukimura, apparently the leader of the Lotus Collective.
Yeah, you can guarantee she's. But yeah, this is like, I forgot about. Well, because we've all been busy with other companies. I forgot about Susumi's recent match on Wildcats. Apologies. Well, here comes the other team captain.
Here we go, the Red Widow Yukimura. And if you notice that Tron, that one bit where Yukimura was reaching out for that child's arm, that child represented Trinity. And yeah.
Super Sentai Kamen Rider powers activate.
Oh yeah. Gee, yeah, and it's been a while since we've seen Yukimura in that costume in DCA at the very least.
Yeah.
It does.
She's been going street clothes the last couple of times.
Yes, she has. As herself. Yeah, this time she has donned the mantle.
She's in the battle outfit.
She's in the mantle of the hero that she wants to be. The Red Widow Yukimura.
Yeah.
And doesn't we have to ask what her mindset has also been either. Because a lot of other problems.
She's going to need all that heroic resolve to do what she has set out to do.
Yeah.
The thing is, who is?
Yeah, as I say, now time for the elephant problem.
Yeah, who is there? Who is the fourth and final participant
Yeah.
in Miyako's team?
Time to address the elephant.
Who does Azumi get?
Lights are out.
Yeah, lights are out. God damn it!
Oh,
Who didn't pay the power bill?
Not good at all.
Wait a second. Wait a second.
I know that song.
What in the hell?
I think I've heard that before.
What the?
Ah!
Yeah, I'm right.
Oh my god!
Well,
I originally said Susumu Yukimura was the wild card. Wayne, you can take it.
Oh my god! That is Amy Lynn. Normally she's representing the Succubus Club.
The Looking Glass.
The Looking Glass. Oh my goodness! Considering her relationship, considering Beatrix Decker is a part of the Looking Glass, the Succubus Club, I wonder what she thinks about
Well,
it.
I know some people may be asking why and how. Amy Lynn. Very long, very complicated history with Akira Yukimura.
Yeah.
During previous seasons of the Destiny Championship Alliance. That is fact. In a sense, it was an Amy Lynn who could never really, beat Akira. But she learned from under it.
I wonder.
Hell of a wild card. I wonder if it's a respect thing which has made Amy Lynn.
You know what? Actually, coincidence. A few months ago, Suzuki talked to Amy Lynn backstage.
Yeah,
So about, hey,
but I also believe it's a respect thing that has drawn Amy Lynn out here to be the fourth partner. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your Shattered Midnight main event of the evening. It is an 8-woman tag team war, as it is Team Lotus Collective versus Team Yukimura.
this could also be a way for her to try to get Akira's head on straight.
And remember, remember the stipulation. If Team Yukimura wins, Trinity is freed from the Lotus Collective to do whatever she wants. But if the Lotus Collective wins, then Yukimura never gets that closure she seeks.
pretty much he's dead, and Yukimura's never gonna pursue it because it's pretty much dead. I won't say it bluntly.
Viva champion Suzuka and Miyako starting us off in this 8-woman tag.
It's still crazy to see Amy Lynn out here. It's like, what the hell?
I said it! Not only the talk with Susumi, but the respect factor.
I know, but this God only knows what the aftermath to this took place.
No issue to you, Drew, or to you, Wayne.
Yeah.
We and Cody remember the battles when Amy Lynn was, part of the, the Suicide Girls, Cody.
I know.
Akira Yukimura came back during that thing when it was the Queen's Wrestling title, and that's when the respect started to, be brought in.
I know. That's everything in between, but
It's a respect.
Again.
It's a respect thing, and
And now the tag team Manami.
who knows what could come from this? afterwards. All this is over.
Lotus Collective. Minami and Yukimura wants the powerhouse.
Oh, wow.
Okay. Okay, Yuki. Are you sure about this?
Well,
she's
gonna get her hands
Here we go.
And that's what I was going to say, consider Yukimura's mindset doesn't help either.
Gotta put your Oh my god! Well, she's got head with a chop. Go ahead, Wayne.
Yukimura is going through quite a few things as of late, not just in DCA. Oh, jeez. But UWL with that whole situation with
Yuki's now got her own family problems to deal with.
Yeah, exactly. Not only
Which is appropriate to deal with Yukimura.
Can I talk?
No.
Please?
Go ahead. Sorry, Wayne.
I was trying to say, Yukimura's not only got this going on, but she's got the situation with UWL, her grandmother, Kimiko, and on top of that, AES, the Golden Triad tournament is going to be underway soon. She's teaming up with her mom and dad as part of Widow's Code. I mean, that's like the most minor thing that she has to worry about at this moment, though.
Back to Susumi, ladies and gentlemen. The annual, oh my god, as a virtual wrestler, I have a shit ton of problems in my life.
Oh my goodness.
And Nasumi tagged in, and that is the truth.
Yeah, look, you got Yukimura family going crazy.
That's
for obvious state, and now it's like, what the hell? No one did that to
Wait.
Yukimura's got a lot on her plate.
Wait, Cody. Yukimura family going crazy. It's been like that for a fucking decade.
A normal day here, kid. I said normal day.
The Connolly Korotsky family, yeah. Oh, jeez.
Yeah, there's a nice leg lariat from Nasumi though to
That is
Nasumi. This is going to be dead confusing. Nasumi and Susumi. Do you see the play on words though?
Nazumi and Susumi. Don't worry, guys. I'm fluent.
I'm gonna say I would have a problem with that. What the hell?
I'm fluent in Japanese. I got this unlocked. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, we'll need you for this one.
Wait, so then you mess it up, Wayne, until we question you on that. Okay.
The only way I'd mess this up is if I'm like lacking coffee. I got lots of coffee.
Rudiger, refill that man.
Rudiger got me, man. I got my coffee.
Come on.
Kick to the chest, just the one.
Rudiger's got me, man. He's a very good butler.
Susumi into the corner. There's a tag. Suzuka coming back in. Go ahead, Drew.
A man of few words, but a man of many actions.
Pretty much.
Miyako back in. We're back to where we started.
Miyako and Suzuka.
And the two people who haven't been tagged in yet. The wild card of Team Yukimura and Amy Ling. And of course, the subject of this entire war, Trinity.
It's going to be very telling when or if Yukimura and Trinity face off against.
It's like sweep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna be interesting.
And there's the double knees.
That is the question. That is the question. That is everyone's mind. The last time Trinity and Yukimura faced one another, Yukimura refused to fight her. But this time Yukimura has said if she has to fight Trinity to save her, she will.
I get she went the peaceful way, back at Redemption.
Oh, jeez.
And she took a beating for it. Let me be clear. Yukimura took one hell of a beating for it.
You wanted to prove
but she proved the point of that. It didn't work. Now is the time to fight. Oh, dear God. Minami up the top!
Jesus Christ.
Oh, jeez.
Of the biggest person in the match, by the way. That is your pain.
That is impressive. Oh, wait a second.
Minami trying to take out the whole entire team, and well, she's doing a good job. She is a one-woman wrecking ball in a sense.
Oh, jeez.
With her size and explosive power, she can do that effectively.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Susumi able to counter and escape out, and now tosses Minami back in. I mean, there's so much on the line here, Wayne. You've gone through it. It's a match of freedom.
Yes, indeed.
Legitimately, this is the match of freedom.
Oh, wait,
look
what's
at this.
Tag back to Yukimura.
Oh!
Wait.
To the side!
Oh, wow.
Shooting star press!
Oh! Shooting star splash.
Yeah, cheap shot! Cheap shot from...
Yeah, she glanced at Trinity just for a moment and took her eye off the ball.
And Suzuki
That was a smart idea at all.
Even champion Suzuki landed the cheap shot, and she's going to get some licks in here on Yukimura.
Oh, boy.
I mean, Yuki's got to focus. Don't focus on
I
Trinity.
agree.
Don't
mistake.
Yeah. Don't focus on Trinity unless she's in the ring.
I agree with Drew on that one.
I get it. I get it. You want to save her, but that shouldn't be your focus right now.
Exactly.
I 100% agree with you.
Oh!
Winning the match will do that.
That's what I mean. Win the match. Save it that way.
Exactly.
Instead of trying to do it the other way, because that is going to backfire the worst way.
Oh, look
right now.
The knees right now.
Oh.
It's like Trinity's holding on to Yuki and turns the kill. Oh, God.
Wow.
Right in the ring.
Cover.
Well, Trinity deposited her back in the ring while she held her.
Yeah.
For Suzuki to deliver the kick right to the face. And right now, you can see the Lotus Collective's plan is simple. Isolate the captain, pick her apart.
Yep.
Speaking of which, another fastball special.
Oh,
come on.
They're doing a great isolation job right now on Yukimura.
And in case you guys are wondering, cover. In case you're wondering why we're calling it the fastball special, that's a move made famous by both Colossus and Wolverine of the X-Men. Colossus would just throw Wolverine. That's basically the fastball special.
He would toss that man.
And meanwhile, if you notice, Trinity still hasn't gotten tagged in yet. Neither has Amy Lynn. Those two are the freshest ladies in this contest right now.
Yeah.
Definitely.
It's strategic. It's almost like the Lotus Collective is kind of keeping Trinity out of this, but
yeah.
So it's the right time, basically.
Yeah.
You know what? I'll tell you what I think the Lotus Collective want to do. We've not seen Amy Lynn yet as the wild card. I think she's the ace in the hole for Team Yuki. You want to know what I think the Lotus Collective want to do as a statement? Tag Trinity in to get the winning fall.
Oh.
That or
it was over Yukimura.
That or deprive Yuki of ever, standing in the ring.
No, but not only that though. Have Trinity get the winning fall, because then it's at Trinity's own hands. She's made a choice.
Yeah.
That'll be more.
That would make a lot of sense.
Think about how much that would eat away at Yukimura.
I have no idea how she would react to that, to be honest.
Belly to belly overhead from Manami planting Yuki. Well, here we go! Here we go!
Uh-oh.
Nasomi tagged in. Look at it. They're not tagging Trinity.
That is telling.
They are going for that plan. They want Trinity to be the one who finishes this, preferably over Yukimura. You can see the battle plan from the Lotus Collective right now. And I'll tell you what, I don't think this is orders of Suzuka. I think we all know who gave this order.
Izanami.
Oh, gee, I think we all know that one answer.
It was Izanami.
It's an obvious. That one.
Nasumi missing the tag. Desperate tag to Miyako, who comes in. It's the close out, but gets kicked right in the head. Corner! Face thrust into the mat. Matt returned to, face and chest first with the tilt. There's a European uppercut shot, close shot, seconded. To a knee goes Nasumi, and again that returns her. That tilt-a-whirl, just a tilt-a-whirl drop, if I'm allowed to say it. In comes Suzuka.
Suzuka! And that tornado DAD, I think. Yeah.
No!
Suzuka's been busted open.
have been over the jumping tornado DDT up the middle rope. Spiked Suzuka.
Cover.
Crucifix hold pin. There's 2 no. Oh, super kick does not fully connect. I mean, something else you guys have got to realize is, imagine if Suzuka takes the fall here.
Yeah.
You not only think about the freedom, but you also have to think potential FIFA title shot.
Yeah.
It's not gonna matter if Zanabi probably does something about that. Just saying. Why won't matter?
Why won't it matter? She's not the boss of this show.
Who does say Zuka probably won't be looking around? Who?
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. A title shot is a title shot. It doesn't matter.
Oh!
I mean, she doesn't control who she defends the belt against, neither does Usami.
I'm mostly saying Suzuka probably not gonna walk around at all.
But I'm just laying the case.
Like a total failure.
Well, would you look at this?
Oh, wait a second.
Oh,
It's Trinity.
Trinity taking her first tag and going after her grandmother. I know, it's Trinity throwing right in the face of Yukimura. We said about focus and that gave me echo.
Here we go.
Here we go. You wanted it, you got it.
Here we go.
Trinity has not noticed yet. Oh, now she
No, she has.
Now she does.
The showdown is here. The 2 team captains. And look at Yukimura. She's doing it for the first punch.
Oh.
And Trinity taking the cheap shot at her grandmother.
Oh, whoa.
And there's a quick tag out. Wow.
Oh.
I'll tell you, I think the Lordis Collective have put it in Trinity's head. No contact till the finish.
Basically,
No contact till the finish.
Yukimura.
I mean,
That was very telling.
I mean,
Yuki!
Oh, Tilt-A-Whirl, Liger Bomb, cover.
1, 2, no!
I mean, it's a smart strategy.
Yeah, I noticed Yukimura went for that kick. Trinity stepped out of the way and immediately went for that tag. Yukimura did not hesitate this time to attack her.
Yeah, and it's a smart. Oh my god.
Oh, wait a second.
Suzuka is in a lot of trouble!
Ouch.
Package pile driver super kick combo.
Yukimura has made her choice. She has said, like I said, if she has to fight Trinity to save her, she will.
Backdrop driver spikes a right on the red. There's 2, no. The backdrop driver spiking a right on a red, but only good for 2. And here's the thing, it's a smart plan for this simple reason. You guys will all understand this.
Go on.
The longer you keep Yukimura and Trinity from contact with each other, maybe the more the frustration builds in Yuki.
And
Not
then
being able to do that,
Yuki will make a mistake.
As skilled as Yukimura is, that is true. Her one weakness, right, it is her inexperience.
And he'll bite everybody in the ass, you know.
Like that's just me. I don't know if you all agree or disagree with me.
I mean,
Oh my god, what a cutter! What a cutter from Minami! 1, 2, she got me. No, she hasn't.
No.
I mean, it's
You're saying
it's yeah. You prey, or if you're smart, you prey on that inexperience.
Oh, and here we go. Amy Lynn.
Oh, here we go.
Amy Lynn in, and no Amy Lynn buzzsawing Minami here with forearms.
Amy Lynn, the Cheshire Cat of the Looking Glass.
And a face pump kick!
Also known as the distraction in some cases. And oh jeez.
Well, there was a distraction, cheap shot. Didn't fully affect her. Oh, and Amy Lynn wants the sumi for that one. She felt that cheap shot, and Amy Lynn's going directly for...
Oh! Wow.
He's going literally for anyone with a heartbeat.
Pretty much.
Yeah, and immediately went, oh my god, drilled! Suzuka drilled! For 2, no!
Oh.
And you notice nobody from the Lotus Collective tried to break up that pin, because...
Amy Lynn now up to the top. She's got, 450. Cover.
No, 2 count off the 450 splash. This is a back and forth, battle right now.
Yeah.
It is.
Truthfully, this is a back and forth battle. Oh, and right now, again, the distraction tactics of the Lotus Collective playing dividends. I know, just trying to isolate Amy Lynn.
The isolations, they've been doing that all night.
That they have. Oh, here we go. Amy Lynn and Trinity.
Oh boy, here we go.
Yeah.
Well, Amy Lynn ain't gonna second guess it at you, Trinity.
She ain't pulling any
Amy Lynn's
punches.
gonna hesitate at all.
No, she's not.
Gonna try to smack some sense into her.
Here's the thing, you would wonder if there'd be hesitation, not just from Yukimura, but from Miyako and Suzuki. Because...
Well, you can't have any hesitation.
Look at this.
No, I agree.
Look at
Trinity
this.
needs to take her focus off Yukimura. Drew said the same earlier on, vice versa.
I couldn't tell Trinity was saying something to her with that mask on, but there was definitely something going on there.
What's doing a banger and 450, nobody home. There's an
God.
ace.
Maybe just staring at her. And here
we go again.
and
And I guarantee she might tag out again. Are they finally going to get this going? Don't hesitate, Yuki. Take your head off.
she wants Yuki to fight her.
You've got to
Well,
fight her
do
to
it,
save her,
Yuki. Fight her.
Yuki, you promised. You said you were going to. Yuki, you said you were going to fight her if you had to. You have to.
Well, she just swung at her, and here we go.
Your hesitation is going to make
She took too long.
She did. She hesitated.
Come on, Yuki. Yeah. Oh! She
She's
almost got some
hesitated.
gain ass.
She just got slapped. She just got slapped with that kick.
Cover.
This one might be over if not for a save. 1, 2, Miyako saved it.
You say Miyako, say that.
It could have been over off that kick. And Miyako just paid for it. Yukimura right now is a step behind. It doesn't help when you take a sneak attack, cheap shot from the Sumi. Oh, no.
Again,
Eye of the storm.
where Yuki's at.
1, 2, no.
No.
Shit.
There goes Suzuki.
Oh, wait. Come on, Yuki.
Yuki, you can't be. She's hesitating and it's killing her right now. There you go. Ah,
That was
no,
great.
thank you.
Now, now don't hesitate.
Tilt-a-whirl Liger bomb. She knows she has to. She knows she has to do it. She has to. If she has to defeat Trinity to save her, she will. She said that many times. Oh,
Like that.
but she is being distracted.
She's not only being
And-
distracted, she's letting the woman get to her.
Wait a second. Oh,
Body drop, countered.
She went for that. She went for that blockbuster, but Yukimura counted it.
Moonsault kick knocked her back into the rope. She got to take her out, Yuki. It's the only way to save her.
Here we go.
Handspring head scissors, nicely done.
Yukimura now. Here we go.
Turning it down. 3, 2,
1. Red, wait a minute. Kick. She did it.
On the button.
Cover.
1, 2, 3. Oh, no.
3.9.
Barely got that shoulder up.
Does they? Yeah, Drew's right. Barely.
She's gonna try again here. Nope.
She may have to try again, but here's the thing. Barely is enough.
Here
we go again.
One more time. Red Widow driver kick.
Second, got it again.
Cover.
Get it. Get him, Minami.
Oh, wait,
Minami's
oh.
right there. Minami was right there.
Not the problem.
Oh, gee.
Well, she's come. If I'm Yuki, though, you have to focus on Trinity in the ring.
Yes. Oh, and it. Oh. Well, luckily
Here's
there's
the
no
thing,
countouts.
it's all fine, taking out, Minami, but the person in the ring
Yeah.
It's the target.
I'd say what Team Yukimura needs to do, they need to do the same thing the Lotus Collective is doing right now, and that's isolate their opponent.
They need to.
Turnabout is fair play.
Yeah.
That's just the the truth behind all this.
Exactly. Oh!
God. Kick again.
This is, it's safe to say, quite crazy, fast-paced.
Uneasiness.
Yeah, there's an uneasiness, but there's a lot of
Maestro,
perfectly hooked in.
No.
Not able to hold it for only 2.
Solid 2 count there. KNS!
And that was a KNS on the button.
Cover.
1, 2,
no.
No.
That's a 2-point.
Another near fall. Oh, Trinity kicked up.
Didn't hurt.
She did.
And Yuki just realised that she kicked up and she went right at her.
Oh.
That's a knee to the face. Shot to the gut, sends
Once
Suzuki
again,
down, and once again going to isolate Yukimura.
Get out, everybody.
I've told you the Lotus collected DDT!
There we go, one more time.
Yuki will Red Widow driver kick Trinity's head off the step. No!
Scotch this time.
And the big knee on the button.
Dodging that knee to the face.
That was a knee with intent to kill, to say the least. And here's the thing, you have to wonder if Yukimura needs to tag. These two have been in the ring now, I'd say the last 5-10 minutes.
Pretty much.
Well, we've had a mini.
I don't think you two want anybody else to be the one that pins. Hang on.
Once again, cover.
No. Go ahead, Cody.
I was gonna say, I think Yuki probably more wants to be the only one to ready to deal with Trinity right now, not tag anybody else in.
Yeah, but that's but if that's her.
One at a time, Drew.
But if that's the game plan, that's a stupid game plan.
It's mostly for probably Yuki thinking that, but the others probably thinking differently. Just being honest.
Yukimura needs to remember that she has a team that she has to rely on. Oh, wait a second.
Well, it might not matter.
And the brainbuster connects.
2.
No. Oh man.
There is so much. So much at stake here.
Yeah.
Literally.
Legitimately, there is so much at stake. It's bone chilling how much it is. And that was what was needed. And well, no, that's what I like to see from Suzuki. No hesitation. Immediately with the roundhouse buzzsaw kick is in a knockdown.
Hey, it's not the first time Yukimura has fought another Yukimura. Let's be fair here.
No, not at all.
I was gonna say, I don't know why would you put that in, even question Azumi hit when you know damn well.
Not play on words, no, Nazumi in for the Lotus Collective.
Nazumi and Suzuki once again.
That body drop. Next snap missed.
Well, that's your first mistake, and what is this?
That's a perfect plex.
The old perfect plex. But only a 2 count.
Right, it is crazy how much there is this atmosphere, there is this chill, there's a lot, if we're right to say it.
A lot, indeed.
And just to tell you,
after a swinging net breaker, having both arms trapped.
Oh wow! Blocked that kick and tag to Suzuka.
Suzuka in now.
Look at this. Knees,
deep.
Short knees right to the gut.
Oh my God. And normally the idea of getting to a striking match with Yukimura is not a smart idea, but I think that rule doesn't apply here at all. Completely doesn't. And that's a first.
Once again, cover, backslide. No.
Drop kick avoided.
They stared at one another for a second there.
Oh, Roundo's kick. Bullet. Great.
It wasn't for the first move.
Suzuka double stomp connects.
Izumi.
And Suzuka was looking for a tag and Susumi wouldn't give it up. Second and upcoming.
No.
No, that one avoided. Suzuka, there's the kick right on the chin. She'll
Those
get the
damn
tag
roundhouse
now.
kicks to your head, man.
Nazumi back in, and once again, here we go. We've said it. It's been a move of the Lotus Collective all match.
Right.
Isolation went for the springboard, missed it. That's a fresh tag to Yuki.
Here we go. Oh.
Moonsault kick.
What Yukimura's team needs to do is isolate their opponent. Like I said.
Nice! Sit-up goalbuster.
Turnabout at fair play.
Exactly.
Yuki beat it!
A lot of hang time, but no one in the pool.
No water in the pool, and does a kick right to the head. Courtesy of Suzuka, that signature side swipe Roundo's head kick. It could be over here. No, it's not. And clear frustration from the Fever champion.
Couldn't put Yuki
That's
away.
a much.
You saw clear frustration though from Suzuka.
She thought she had. Oh, tag.
Yeah, Yuki went right to Miyako as Minami got tagged in. Could be Empress Bomb time here!
Empress Bomb!
Empress!
Got her up!
There you go.
Jeez,
Cover.
what a power bomb.
1, 2,
Two.
No!
Minami able to just somehow lift the right shoulder up from the canvas.
These pinfalls are getting closer and closer.
And Trinity's
These pinfalls go sometimes for the good, sometimes for the bad.
Yeah.
and Trinity's fate is getting closer and closer, you know, to being decided.
Scarily. To what direction?
I wished I knew.
I don't think none of us have that answer to this question until this very. What the world?
Is in what?
Wait a second.
Oh, gee.
And that's the power Minami brings to the dance.
Yeah. No.
And that's a problem.
For her opponents.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, Drew, you're right. That is a problem.
If you're on the same side as her, you have nothing to worry about.
Yeah, you're good.
Unless you piss her off, then all bets are off.
Yeah, that's a conversation now. But yeah, what?
Oh, moonsault.
So,
I think that was a moonsault cover. No.
Sorry.
I am getting a phone call. I'll be right back.
Alright, we got
oh, hey, Drew.
You come back.
DPW business probably. Oh.
Yeah, it really is one
Well,
of
I
them.
mean, fair, well, it makes sense. Yukimura holding one of the tag belts.
Oh yeah, that's true. Her and Oseko is a part of Widow's legacy.
So actually, you know what? That makes that's fair sense.
It really is one of them, if we're allowed to say it. Well, there is that much on the lap.
Oh
My God, what a lariat. What a lariat.
Damn,
from
Larry, it's an
Minami.
instant problem.
It just turned Miyako inside out. It could be over off the lariat. I don't know.
Somehow.
That wind-up fastball lariat did not get the job done. And now, back to Trinity.
Missed the kick, missed the bump kick. Granddaughter and grandmother here battling.
Yeah. Oh.
Cheap shot again from fucking Suzuka. She's had a habit all match. And there's the knee.
I'll say almost all the members of the lowest collective team. What the hell are you talking about?
Yeah, you're right. They've done it. Swanton beauty. Beauty of a swanton there from Trinity. 1, 2. No.
Not it.
Not enough, not yet.
And those are the punches right to the head.
And now just stretching out
Violence.
the arm. Just wearing her down bit by bit.
Which is smart. You can. I ain't gonna like it, but it's smart.
No, it is smart.
Smart and not very good for everybody else.
Trinity now with...
Whoa.
Oh, missed the kick.
Whoa.
She missed the roundhouse kick. And Miyako going to tag in Amy Lynn. Trinity... Look,
No.
where's the
Oh.
kick shot? Left
Cover.
shot on the jaw. 1, 2.
No.
Ah!
The move that won the Wildcat style.
All the way back at Wildcats 100.
Yes, indeed.
That is true.
Man, how long ago was that? Like 5 years?
Wow.
5 years and this place is still getting more chaotic as every year goes by.
There we go. Back again.
That was ever insane. And it's on both brands.
Oh, wait a second. Condition run. Oh. Oh, there we go.
And clear it
Now
already.
it's off his third play.
Now Yukimura's got it figured out. Here we go. Once again. 3,
And one more.
1. There it is.
Has to be over.
Cover. She hesitated for a second there. Cover.
No.
No.
And again,
Oh.
smart.
Yukimura
And what the
saw
hell?
what was going on. Oh, look out. Ah. Springboard shooting star. Oh, wait. Ah.
And yeah, unfortunately, she had her back turned. Not a smart idea. And especially going against a Yukimura, don't have your back turned to him.
I totally
no.
agree.
Yeah, even if it's an adopted Yukimura.
Still, it still applies. Don't have your back turned.
Yeah.
I know, Jesus.
All hell's breaking
This
loose
one's
now.
broken loose.
The only one. Oh,
You had
the
to have
only
a feeling this was true.
Well, I was going to say, it took a while. It took a little while.
The only one in the ring right now is our referee, Ashley.
Say, it took a while before the hell to break loose.
You had to have a feeling this was true.
Exactly. There's so much chaos going on here.
No doubt about it, and there is absolute warfare going on between everybody.
Yep.
So much.
It's chaos, it's war, it's everything you want in between.
Yeah.
The normal night, normal match.
Oh my goodness.
When you got all these people involved, there are multiple people. And oh, look at this.
Yeah,
It
look at
has
that.
completely broken down.
Yeah, it
Suzuka and Miyako paired up at the entranceway.
Suzuka and Miyako. Yeah, Suzuka and Miyako. They are
They're
very
at
far away.
midnight.
And it's a very good thing there are no countouts in tag matches in DCA.
No countouts in the general.
I don't think there's going to be a count out in a multi-person match. The magnitude is this. Come on.
Well,
Let's be real.
Unless we were doing it under the old Survivor Series rules and elimination rules, that's the only way you can justify a count out in there.
You know what? That's a fair point. That could be the case too.
But this
Right,
match, this match is
this
one
match
fall
is-
to a finish.
Yeah, and this match is too damn important to win by a fucking count out.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah.
She's going to try and powerbomb her off the stage.
Oh no.
Miyako fighting for her
Miyako's
life.
like,
She almost got powerbombed into all the lighting and hits the knee on Suzuka.
There's a
Yeah, I was going to say, that is an instant,
There's a lot of LED lights over there.
And they're
I
going
think
to the back, I think.
They're going to the back.
Oh, great. Meanwhile,
We've got Minami and Amy Lynn here. Here in the concrete section, off to the side. One of them better not take a slam because that is pure cement.
Yep.
you think they're gonna listen here?
Nope.
That is the most rhetorical thing you have said, dude.
Know better.
Come on, you know better.
Yeah, nice kick, nice right forearm shot.
Okay, well, I should learn better, but uh-oh.
Oh my!
Ah, there's
Oh, dude, I know mentioned I was gonna that. Well,
Minami may have a concussion, and she's
hurt.
oh my!
I think it
How do
didn't
you
do
get up from a
anything.
backdrop driver on concrete
Dinner.
and then deliver? Well, these two are nuts.
They're just going at it.
What's the
These two are
first clue?
nuts.
What was your first
I mean-
clue there? Hey, come on.
I mean, the lariat, the backdrop driver, neither hurting the other, and well, I think we can. Oh my! She's trying to dump her into the lighting rig.
Oh
Yeah, that probably could have. I don't want to
Yeah,
think
you
about
like
it.
on those spotlights. It could have Northern Light suplex.
no. Yeah.
To hurt or explode. I don't know what. I don't. Explode was worse.
Explode is bad. Glassing your
Explode.
back is bad.
Yeah.
Or how about
yeah.
both at the same time?
Oh my god,
Oh.
the Lariat's Minami deal are absolutely killers. She delivers.
Basically, you lose your damn head. You're losing your head at the result of it.
Oh wait. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Just
Oh wow.
And these two.
oh, lovely.
Oh man.
Meanwhile.
Oh, yeah. Meanwhile.
More fighting.
Yeah. Fighting the LED ramp here.
Even, again, what do you expect with this chaos? This is
Go
nuts.
ahead. You can expect a lot. I mean, this is the war you had to expect. Tsuzumi and Nazumi here on the ramp.
Pretty much.
Legitimately, this is the war you had to expect between these 8. But I'll tell you what, considering who's paired off with who, guess who we're about to be left with?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
The story behind this whole thing.
You just said that.
The story behind this whole thing.
Yeah. I'm sure we'll get cameras on them in just a second. But we're still focused
Eventually,
on
but
these two.
what's going on? Wait.
Legitimately, look who's about to
Insanity.
be left. And that's all I need to say. Look who is about to be left one-on-one here to settle this.
Oh, jeez.
Oh.
Because we've lost Emilyn and Minami. We've lost, Suzuka and Miyako. I have a feeling we're about to lose these two.
I was gonna say we're probably gonna lose these two.
Both Yuki and who as well?
Oh.
Yuki and
Trinity.
Trinity are down here by the ringside. This brawl, this war for freedom is about to come down to these two. Buzzsaw head kick!
War for freedom, pride, and God knows everything else in between.
Yeah.
It's about to come down to these two. I'm dead serious.
Don't pay the whatever happens in that. Oh, go right now.
The question is, who wants it more?
Oh.
Who wants it more right now? That's what it's going to come down to. What wins out? The mind control or the fight of freedom? Legitimately. That's what we're about to get answered.
Here we go. Oh no.
What's she doing out here?
Izanami.
Of course
You
we
knew
can't get
this
a
was
third
gonna
fight. We
happen.
can't get a
Of
third
course.
fight. Of course we can't. God fucking
No.
damn it.
Yeah, I think that went out the window, dude.
How desperate can you be? Jesus Christ, that knee just landed right on the helmet.
Feast your eyes. And he's the Nami.
She may have just knocked Yukimura completely out.
Yeah, basically just.
God fucking damn it, don't let it end this way. Don't let it end this way. What the structure?
Sure. Yeah, you might as well say it.
Kick out! Kick out! Kick out! Yes!
Oh my God.
2.9. The resiliency, the determination of the Red
Don't let it end that way.
Oh.
Kiwi Tsunami.
Stay on her. Remember what I taught you. Izanami.
Freaking hell.
I am happy it didn't end that way, and you can see Trinity panic. Yuki's getting up. Trinity doesn't even know Yuki's up. That's
Oh, she does now.
Finish it, Yuki. Set it free.
1, 2. Come on. One more. Cover her. Oh, she
maybe one more.
She's tired.
I mean, I can blame her. I mean, she got her head kicked in favor of turn the knee. Can't blame Yukimura for it. Trinity is down.
She needs to defeat her, though. She needs to talk. Wait a second. Here we go.
Trinity is up. Holy dust! Salience! There's the act of rebellion! There's the act of freedom! Asking for it!
Oh, yeah, that's what you shout with Stevie.
Good on you, Trinity Yukimura! Fuck you, Izanami! And fuck you, Lotus Collective!
Wow, wait, you cracked her mask. I heard that crack. Yukimura just took the mask off.
Pinner!
Come on,
say
Pinner!
You want that closure. You want to talk to Trinity.
Oh, she busted her open. Christ, the match when it busted her open.
That was a hell of a white driver.
Yuki, you have to pin her to set her free.
Do it. Cover.
Come one! Come two! What the fuck?
What?
Are you kidding me?
That signature glitch. You know who that was. Oh no.
Don't say.
My God.
Oh, she is here. What are you?
Oh. What is Akira? What is Akira doing?
Free. We set free.
Yukimura had more.
Even Yuki's screwed through. She's choked the ref out.
Are you kidding me right now? Are you kidding me?
What's going on here?
Even Yuki's asking her.
Yukimura was moments away from finally defeating Trinity, finally getting that closure, trying to be able to... Wait a second.
What the hell? Oh no! Oh no!
Oh, come on!
Are you kidding me?
She just spiked up.
Are you kidding me right now? Are you kidding me?
Is this match even still going?
I don't know.
Trinity's out in the corner.
I didn't hear a bell.
I didn't.
Oh my God! What in the fuck?
Dedicate Yukimura.
Trinity chose her freedom. Yukimura had the pin, and Akira fucking ruins it.
Is she really a part of the Lotus Collective? Oh my God! You've got to.
Yeah, now I kind of wish now Kira would quit in the grave now.
You know what?
Are we really gonna?
I don't know if this match is over or not.
She just walked away from her.
She just walked
She didn't
away.
answer.
She didn't even answer.
Everyone is down. Everyone is down.
I guess this match is thrown out.
Unity is calling for her mother, who is walking away without a fucking car in the world.
Oh my God.
I'm fucking done.
In the grave.
I'm done with this fucking woman.